Again,
Don't get
Z17
Sora
was
anymore.
open as well.
Yeah, Z17 was open.
Bro.
Was Harith open?
Harith was open.
I think so. I don't think I remember a last. I think we were talking about like a
It
possible.
was open.
Yeah, it was open. All right. Shrug that off if you're APBREN.
Valor
And for
and royalty
TLPH,
in a
maybe you
dead
can ride
body.
that momentum as we go into draft for game number 3.
So far, still the similar bans that we've seen, except this time it's Liquid
that plague this world.
banning out the Suyo, meaning that either the Kalia or the Valentina will be coming through.
And the Eve. Something's got to give.
And the Eve. Yeah, that might be the biggest trade here. Liquid might... they might be willing to give the Valentina, honestly.
I think APBREN bans Val here, opens with Claude again.
Ah, so they'll ban the Valentina themselves and then they get the Claude.
Yeah, get that Claude. I
But
mean,
that
we saw
leaves-
how good it was.
But that leaves Liquid with a Sora.
Yeah. That's going to be an easy red 2 Sora.
So maybe blue 1 Sora?
The one Sora... If the Valentina's gone, yes. It has
and
to
that's kind of conditional on them banning it out here. Maybe.
What if they leave that open too?
But then if that's the case, TLPH could go for Fredrin as one of their first 2 picks. They rounded out with Arlot and Red 3. So they answered the Sora well with a Fredrin and Arlot together.
So basically, it's like forcing them to ban Valentina.
Tail's been itching for a real
But
fight.
it's Kaleo. So Valentina's open, you're right.
Yeah, I'm more for Valentina more than anything. But I still wouldn't be too mad if they end up picking up the Claude. It is still respect at the end of the day.
Okay, you know what?
First pick,
No, I'd go Val 1,
Val 1.
and then whatever Liquid picks, I don't know if they're going to pick the Khalid there, but you can go Khalid 2-3 on blue. So you can just win mid hard.
Yeah. Khalid Valentina, there'll be a lot of damage.
His
So good.
most bursty mid duo.
Yeah,
in the game right now.
The other version of that is Hilda Valentina.
Here's the Val.
But I think I trust Khalid more.
Yeah. In grass? I feel like in grass. There's
No,
a
in
case
grass
for-
still. In grass still.
In grass more Khalid.
Yeah.
I
can
will
see it.
trust it in the hands of JP. That's all I'm gonna say. JP has been,
Which is why I think they have to split that duo up.
Yeah.
it's been phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you go Khalid Sora or Khalid Claude, because since the Valentina's on the other side.
Yeah. Because even with the Valentina up, they might not pick up their mid. Oh,
Oh.
I'm eating my words. They're not. They are gonna pick up their mid laner. Still willing to play the Eve.
Huh. Okay.
So Khalid.
With the Claude now, I would honestly say Hilda. That
Either.
little power wildness
One
it
or
forces
the
a reaction
other.
out of the Claude.
Chase
Yeah,
him
like
out.
a BMI.
Yeah.
And then you can make the call. No more BMI, no more BMI.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I like that. That could actually put a lot of focus on, or a lot of pressure on Steady Teddy. Maybe
Yeah.
make him a lot less steadier.
The most surprising thing is if APBREN pick neither. And they go into the second phase without
With no Nova pick.
Yeah, with no Nova pick. It's like, what the heck are you guys doing?
I'm not going to count it out because in game 2, in addition to the early carry, I think an early high loss was also kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh
No, that is
my
what
God.
should have happened.
That's what I'm saying. You were right. That maybe they wouldn't pick Nova's pick because it was too early in game 2.
Yeah, okay. So,
Why the carry again?
Again, right?
I think it's really just solidifying the matchup in lane.
Yeah.
It's really that.
I don't know. Shizu just was like a big. I didn't see Shizu do crazy
Win or
stuff.
lose, I'm going to ask Coach G.
Yeah.
Why?
Why rush?
Pick him up on the interview later on.
My brother.
Yeah.
EXP would be good now.
I wouldn't mind XP here. I would.
Value in me?
Yeah, Freddy man.
You should.
Here's Chessman original. That's a Chessman. What do you call that? Chessman signature.
Chessman signature.
There
This
you
is
go.
his all-time second favorite hero.
Valentina, Carrie, Harley. I'm
Lancelot's
trying to think
first,
of
right?
if you
Brain's just.
because if
What?
you're saving
Lancelot's first. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
If you're saving Rome for the second half, that means you're saving something special.
Yeah, and what are you dodging?
Yeah. If there's a room for it,
I am the power of
they might
light.
pull a
wait,
pinch out of the
hey,
Omega
hey,
book.
hey, yo.
Yeah.
Why
And
the
pick-
Kaja ban?
Exactly what I was just
It's a little
trying to say.
deep.
They're
Was that
thinking
what-
there might be some unique picks coming out in Rome.
Is Coach Snap on the same page? He's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say not super unique, but
Yes.
I am reading a chip.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The chip. Pick a page out of Omega's book, out of Liquid's book. You put the chip later as your roamer. Then you just need to have another tanky EXP laner there. Most likely, they're gonna end up with a glue. If not the glue, you can also go Lapu. It's a good balance between the damage and end the tankiness, self-sustainability through the spell vamp, but the safest is to go for the tanky EXP laners like Blue Alice, paired up with the chip as you guys roam around. But Omega made it work with a chip and a Lapu, if I'm not mistaken, the last time, so I don't want to turn it off. I don't want to turn off the idea.
But also with the chip came a Freya.
That's true.
They were solving the whole block the Freya from crossing the map situation by literally giving her the Bifrost. Here, what are you bringing over? A little magical boy? And Storm who throws out shurikens? Like, it's not the same threat.
Completely different. I agree.
Downplaying these two heroes, by the way. I'm sorry to speak so badly about Harley and Carrie, but it's not Freya.
Even combined, I feel like they'll have a hard time against the Freya.
Yeah, it's not the same threat that you go through the shortcut with. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I will choose
Definitely, the shortcut feels better on the
by
side.
banning the Arlott, it's all the more telegraphing a chip. Coach G.
Chip.
No.
Oh, no. What if TLPH just picks it up?
They actually can. That's the funny
It's
thing.
pretty
about
good
it
with
right
them
now.
too.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
At Red 4 though.
What they have. I think now they lock in EXP, they adjust their roam later. But they don't see the matchup, it's blind. Either they determine the matchup now.
I see the glue here. Maybe.
Glue Fred, Eve Claude. Oh, that is a strong front.
That just blocks out your deadly magic, does so much.
Yeah.
Good mount too. Like 3 targets clean right now.
Yeah, but then if that ends up becoming a glue, that's a Lapu Lapu for KLVJ and the chip. Then could be Alice.
Let them play the
They go
hero.
for
I will be
Yuzhong.
the truth this world desperately
Get 40 on the
needs.
Dragon, still undefeated
40
this
on
season.
Dragon.
Is that pick?
Also good.
So is it going to be a chip?
Because single-handedly, if it is a chip, he could respond. It's like, all right, nice try, shortcut dragon form.
No, it's not because of the Yuzhong. It's just the chip is just not as good now, right? Now
Oh,
they
so it's not
aside
bad.
if it's not chip, it's definitely they need a good front line.
Yeah, because dude, Gatot's gone. I don't think Chip Valentina has any room here.
One of them might glue.
You can't go for yeah, Glue Valentina. I don't think. Pretty meh.
They won game
I
1
know.
off of it, blue, so.
You need someone to really soak up some damage.
Yeah, but that was Glue Eve. Glue Valentina might. Oh well, technically it's a Glue Eve
It's
again
still
because
an
it's a
Eve.
Valentina. Yeah. It is
Gotcha.
Okay, so it is the Hilda
They
roll.
revert back to, you know, a solid lethal mid duo.
Better,
And
better.
a dead lane in the EXP. This is gentlemen, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first time KLBG is playing this kind of XP laner in MPLPH.
Yeah.
In his return.
Yeah, we've put a lot of focus on him with the setup style. Now he's literally just there.
A brain dead, mechanically undemanding XP lane is just.
Yeah.
Hey, this is where we see his Ankh knowledge come in.
Oh, it looks like it's a Cho getting hovered by JP.
Wow.
And it's the Cho.
That's a treat. It's always a treat for me to watch JP play a Cho.
I will say this now. That's a lot of comfort and speed for Liquid. It's looking like a Liquid draft for this one.
That's
but
like for a world championship or something.
yeah.
Hold up. Wait.
What?
It is. When they won the M4 World Championship, I'd say just change 1 or 2 picks, and that's the kind of draft that they were rocking in Jakarta.
Man. That's like maximum comfort.
Change 1 player, no, change 2 players, and that's literally the team that won.
I am literally scared for AP BREN right now.
Yeah. In the lineup rating, though, it is leaning a little bit more towards AP BREN. The Hardy determines a lot of that. The Valentina as well. But we have to watch out for... If there's 2 players I'm looking at, Nova and Kiel for this game.
Yep. But there's got to be a reason why you picked the Uranus as your last pick to make sense of it all. Was that really the missing piece?
Yeah.
Maybe so, maybe so. Definitely AP BREN feels like they did save up. Or they did save this draft at the very last second. Question is, will that be enough? Let's go ahead and find out here in game number 3.
Triple Purify, by the way.
Ah.
This is before they saw the Cho.
Yeah. So this is good for them because now kicking anyone is actually difficult. At most, I think Nova might be the main target right now for JP, that every time they see this Hilda, it's just going to be a kick, force him back. Kel VJ's there. He's going to end up becoming the sponge, but literally a sponge. He doesn't control anything. So let's see if that is going to be the mindset for Sanji and JP, that every time... Oh!
Uh-oh!
Whoa!
JP with a flicker forward. They will delay James Bank's progress with this orange buff. And in comes Nova, trying to take down Sanji. Aqua coming in as well, does not have a flicker, so he could not close the gap as quickly.
Yeah, I like that they're so intent on using the flicker very early on. They know it's going to go on cooldown, probably ready for the next turtle anyway.
It will not come in for the first turtle, since we are 40
2
seconds
minutes.
off.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nova a few stocks on a Sanford.
So far, Nova handling all the space that he can get in the map through the grass really well. That's why we were looking out for Nova and KelVJ as the X factors for APBREN to make more sense of this unique draft that they decided to go for.
Oop. Nova procs that passive, follows JP through the brush, through that wall. Carly secures his purple. James Spanks short on resources. I guess that's what happens when you get bullied out of your orange take.
Yeah, good block by JP to make sure that James Spanks wouldn't be able to get in and go for a cheeky retry steal. Purple buff is about to spawn. It's looking like Liquid might be getting this turtle if APBREN decide to just give it and so that James Spanks can go to the purple buff.
Okay, Kiel wants level 4. Carl Daisy gets dogpiled on by APBREN. No one home for that Appraiser's Wrath, and in comes 40. Dragon form threatening Nova. Nova running underneath. Tier 1, but gets hit by the shock. And then Aqua with a stolen dragon as well retreats.
Yeah, great.
Teddy!
That felt like when that came out of nowhere. What was that fight about?
Yeah, that was a great read by APBREN, knowing that the tendency for Liquid is, okay, Turtle's up, we're fine, it looks like we're advantage. JP go to the EXP lane, help Sanford out, and they confirmed it. So APBREN went straight into the jungle, found Carl TZ all alone, and just jumped him.
They basically found like a weak point for Carl TZ, or a moment where the team was not really there to follow up on whatever Carl TZ wanted to do.
Okay, take 2. How about we go again for this turtle take? KelVJ flushing out these brushes. Spots 2 members, now 3. Sanford in the back here. James Banks with the pull. Carl TZ, energy eruption.
Wow.
No one home. KelVJ gets pushed back. And Carl TZ secures. All it took was Nova. And they respond, trapping him with the RWM. Purifies through. No one answers back. Oh! Aqua with the dash. Oh, no Purifies actually used up. He tried to dash through, but no one home.
Yeah, good dodge. JP single-handedly zoned out James Spanks from that sequence. Even committed the way of the dragon so that James Spanks would be forced back. Then afterwards, you saw the impact again by JP coming back with more Jeet Kune Do. So high-impact show play by JP right now.
Yeah, I can imagine that's exactly what was happening during the draft comms. Bro, pick a Cho. Just don't let JP play. I got this. That sounds like a Carl TZ thing to say. And it really boiled out or played out exactly that way.
The man-to-man defense currently working out for Liquid. Gives him 1,000 gold up, despite, you know, the difficult first turtle take, which got delayed. There's a chance that we might actually just see 2 turtles this game.
Yeah. Could be stretched out here. APBREN, I think that in the long run, that little delay that the Sanji and JP were able to do on him is messing up their flow a bit.
Oh! Deadly Magic's on the 1.
Nice
2
step.
RWMs coming through. Sanji's the real one. Stays. JP takes a few hits there. James Banks gets taunted, gets kicked, and gets taken out. JP gets a kill. Carl TZ served up a kill by Teddy. 2 for free to Liquid.
I can really feel the laser pointed straight in target lock, bro. I'm gonna tell you, this Harley's not gonna be able to play all game long.
Yeah, the Harley and the Hilda. That's why we were saying earlier, if Liquid just every time they'll see the Hilda, they know that there's only so much APBREN could do. It'll greatly diminish their impact in every team fight. And this is just perfect man marking by Team Liquid. Good avoidance of the poker trick, so that the Deadly Magic wouldn't be capitalized on that much onto JP, and that left James Banks and Nova at the mercy of the taunt of Carl TZ's Fredrin.
Man, now it's going to be a bit of an uphill here for APBREN. Considering that their laners are also just trying to just not die at this moment. KelVJ right now on the arena is not going to be expecting much from that lane. And now they go straight into their third turtle.
Oh my god, Sanford is pushing KelVJ to the limit. Because of the previous sequences, Liquid make easy work of taking this turtle.
Second, by the way. Sorry, rather. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult to face. We got a dragon upon the front.
Oh,
Copies it.
got 2.
2 dragons coming through. Can APBREN protect their mid lane? The answer is no. Aqua tried.
Yeah, I like the color on that dragon too.
Ooh,
very
Shizu.
Shizu-like on the top side.
Sneaky.
Oh, I saw that.
All right, gets out of there just in time. And successfully takes down a tier 1.
Yeah, they know he has a Purify, so that would be way too risky to try and jump him.
Yeah, don't want to force a flicker too much on a guy who actually has a Purify, and then you actually might absorb so many of those hits. Shizo at this point with both items feels like he could have done the damage. No.
Oh, wow. Even between Aqua and James, they can't even take down 40.
Yeah, cross-map trade. Oh, Shizo and Nova are in danger.
JP comes in, finds the kick, the Purify. Teddy still wailing away. Leaving that BMI plus a Void Crystal off-camera trade. 40 for James Panks. And they will take the turret too, so a little bit of room for AP BREN. Nothing comes for free. JP finds Nova. Nova answers back. No dice.
40 taking down James Banks ended up becoming a win. Yes, the tower's gonna get pushed down bot, but that would have been much better for AP BREN if they did not lose their jungler. But Sanford got his third kill, lost the tower, but an even bigger W that in the end it was Liquid that won that trade with James Banks getting taken down by the Yu Zhong.
Yeah, I think slowing down your jungler, it really just adds up, right? That's so exponential, especially this point of the game. 7 minutes in, Carl T is gonna over-level you. So that's a big danger here for AP BREN if you're not on level, not on par with the Retribution.
This is a living nightmare for a Harley. When you see your opponent, your jungler opposition just willingly take a deadly match to the face.
2-level gap, by the way.
Yeah, Liquid has full control. No contest here by AP BREN, and he might even lose his purple buff here. Did he get it? Yes, he did.
He did, all right.
Had the retry for it though.
Yeah.
He had to do so much for it, honestly.
No contest. Remind me, are Harley and Fredrin related? Are they
I think you're picking
stepbrothers?
Leslie.
They are, no, Harley is Leslie's foster sister.
Foster?
Foster brother, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I thought they were like
They're not all
blood
Paxleys?
brother.
They're not blood brothers, no.
They're not. Okay, okay.
Fredrin is more,
He does his own thing, I think.
isn't that
He's-
Fredrin more Layla?
No.
No?
Fredrin is, they're from the same family tree, but
Same
they're not
family.
like siblings.
Speaking of the Fredrin, also has the Chastise Squadron as well. This is going to be a slow burn win for Team Liquid Philippines.
That's gonna slow down your Shizu.
Oh,
so
my lord!
oh,
Nova can't even stand the Teddy. RWM the answer to the RWM. And Aqua still wailing away. Takes too much damage from Carl DZ to the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
they are leagues
that
ahead.
is,
Yeah, well, this is a total draft win by TLPH. Again, we talked about the numbers leaning a bit more for AP BREN, but it's who, again, the context of who is playing the heroes at the side of Liquid. It's JP on his Joe, it's Sanford on the Yu Zhong, Carl on the Fred.
that's why they'll never AI our job.
Yeah, Sanji on Eve, Teddy on Claude.
You can't tell. You can tell by the numbers, right? The numbers will say differently.
Yeah, that was full comfort for Liquid. If AP BREN pull this off, it's a miracle. Teddy!
And they catch James. A kick onto the Harley. A double for Steady Teddy, and they'll find Kyo. It's enough for the Apex Predator to find his prey. Straight for the heart of their mid lane as Tier 2
boy.
falls. The recalls come through.
It's the full 5-man flex down by Liquid. And when they do this, it's because they know they are moments away from winning this game. Maybe a lord or two away from ending it in game number 3.
Gotta say, it feels like they're a little mad too without disrespect here on game number 1. They feel like they could have taken that, and now they're showing they can.
RWM coming in. Nova embraces the offense, but gets kicked by JP and knocked out.
That's a big knockout, and you know what we said in minute 1 just happened over and over and over again. James Panks cannot play MLBB here in this game.
Yeah. I wonder why you're in this movie. I feel like we go back there now. It's like, why?
I know. The Uranus feels like it's a little bit of a, underwhelming compared to what KLVJ can actually pull off.
They lost the EXP lane trade bad. Again, going back to the Infinix keys to victory, it's important. The matchup, KLVJ and Sanford, what heroes do they get? Sanford got big setup, big impact, crowd control. KLVJ got Uranus.
He got big.
He got
Just big.
He got big. He
That's
got
the first
punch.
part. Oh
That's
my goodness. It feels bad because I feel like it could have been better. Maybe they kind of overloaded on making sure that they had a front line. They picked 2 big frontline heroes. But again, it's not really doing much here, as you can see very evidently.
Such a simple zone out by JP. He just threatens a Jeet Kune Do knock-up and immediately AP BREN back off.
'Cause
Massive lead for
He
Liquid.
can get out himself. Like
Yeah.
if ever he does go in too deep. Whoa, what's happening, Teddy? All right, Teddy catches a face
Teddy's
full
fine.
of deadly magics, and he's okay. The regen on a fully Swift Trinity equipped Claude is disgusting.
Yeah.
I played a couple of gold lane games this week. I
Having
ended up
fun with Claude?
Yeah, I ended up with a gold lane pick because randomly I queued up with people who let me play that. And it's so good, it feels so
40,
good.
40?
40
Oh,
coming in.
there you go
Dragon form.
again.
A kick on the one. RWO stolen away, but they still find TLPH. And Nova might go down. Swipes away from Sanji. They're already in the base. A lot of damage on the Shizo. And they throw out everything that they could. James Banks gets taken down here by Tele. Caldigi falls, but so does the base. Liquid continue their streak undefeated after